there, Riderflex Nation. Steve Urban here with more career advice and job interviewing tips for you. And as a quick reminder, if you enjoy our podcast, please remember to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes. And on today's podcast, somebody gave you the opportunity, gave you the chance before you actually had the experience. Come on, think about it. You know those jobs you've gotten over the years, those promotions you got? Somebody reached down and gave you an opportunity because they saw the potential. They looked at you and thought, this person has actually never been in a vice president role, but I know they can do it. They're ready. Somebody gave you an opportunity to do that job. At some point in your career, you had only sold cars for a living, and somebody came to the lot one day and visited with you, and you did such an awesome job, and you sold them a car, and that happened to be the CEO of a company who makes televisions. And guess what? He gave you that job to be the executive vice president of sales for televisions, even though you had no experience. I can give numerous examples on this podcast about my own career and many, many people I know that were given an opportunity before they had the experience. Here's the reason for the podcast. So often as a recruiting firm, we will see great candidates that have a ton of potential, super high energy, great people skills, great work ethic, great references, a great early track record, and somebody will pass on them because they don't have a specific set of experience yet. Maybe they haven't done a certain thing, or maybe they haven't led 100 people before. They've only led 20. So the client passes on them because they haven't led that many people before. But remember, at some point, somebody's got to give them a chance, just like they did you, right? So for all those people listening to this podcast that are hiring managers that hire and interview people every day, I just want to encourage you, always hire potential over experience. I guarantee you it makes a difference every single time. I will take some professional that has awesome people skills, great references, super organized, interviewed very well, nailed everything. I will take that person with a ton of potential over a super experienced person that's kind of an asshole every single time. Always hire for potential. And there is your Riderflex tip of the day. We truly hope you find our material helpful and entertaining. And while our podcast can be heard across most platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud, you can become a supporter of this podcast by visiting our show on the platform Anchor FM. That's anchor.fm/Riderflex. You can also send us your questions or suggested topics for future episodes to the email address podcast@riderflex.com, or drop us a voicemail at 888-964-5876, extension 710. Visit riderflex.com to learn more about us. Thanks so much for listening, folks, and have a great day.